I want to talk to you about our top 10 authoring tools for e-learning this year. So if you're interested in this topic, here is a review I want you to pay attention to. So number 10, you have a NewSpring authoring tool for e-learning. Our score, 8.4 over 10. So when you think about a NewSpring, I want you to think about an innovative software tool. You're able to develop courses from templates and instances, what they call instances. You can even customize the themes and colors for your courses. Because of its central content library, a NewSpring also makes it very simple to reuse material. So if you have, let's say, courses that you are maybe having occasionally dripped onto your students, you can make use of a NewSpring to sort of power up your educational activities. And you can also add rich material like movies, photos, question kinds, and more, as with the majority of the authoring tools that we are going to talk about in today's conversation. So the features you can expect in a NewSpring, you can design and build good training content even without expert knowledge. You can use the course template and instances to build courses from scratch. You can customize the course design in any way you want. In terms of pricing, I want you to look right now on the screen. Right now, you have to contact a NewSpring because they do not make their pricing transparent. Okay, it's not public, but yeah, it is what it is. Based on our research, we've seen that they probably charge around $20 per learner per year. Boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. You are going to enjoy today's conversation. Number 9, you have Sana, authoring tool for e-learning, and our score, 8.5 over 10. So when you think about Sana, I want you to think about an e-learning tool that lets you create and deliver tailored interactive learning experiences. To supplement your learning content, you can integrate interactive quizzes, polls, reflections, takeaways, and more. The real-time collaborative feature that you have within Sana makes it very easy for team members from all around the world to actively participate, evaluate, and give feedback. Now, Sana is not just for corporate uses. You can use it also for a commercial purpose. You can even build courses more quickly by using pre-made templates and AI-powered suggestions. And so this is kind of cool. I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is a pricing for Sana as of the date of this show. So this is what it is. It costs about 7,200 euros per year. And then you have also the enterprise. For the enterprise pricing, you have to contact the company. So 7,200 euros, that's about $7,500 or $7,800 as of the date of this show. Number 5, you have H5P authoring tool for e-learning. Our score, 8.6 over 10. So when you think about H5P, this is an open source content authoring tool for learning that lets you develop rich HTML5 content. You only need a web browser and a website that has an H5P plugin. It delivers a variety of interactive content kinds, and such as quizzes, surveys, games, and simulations. And H5P information can also be incorporated into websites, e-learning applications, and LMS, making it very simple to share and reuse. So cool thing is that you can create HTML5 rich content on H5P. You can offer interactive content in your training courses. You can give your learners flexibility to learn on the go. So this is really great. This is a free plugin though. So basically, if you want more information, as you can see on the screen, you have to contact H5P to get more information. Number 7, Whatfix authoring tool for e-learning. Our score, 8.9 over 10. So what we love about Whatfix is that Whatfix blends personalized course content authoring with scalability, making it very simple for you and your trainers to create engaging training programs for your learners. When learners first access the platform, they'll be welcomed with a personalized message and an application tour that will really expose them to the many features of the platform. You can also design condition-based tutorials that are tailored to each employee's function, location, and ability to actually further customize the learning experience. So when we talk about most important features here, you can scale personalized course authoring with Whatfix. You can deliver individualized learning experiences to learners. You can design condition-based tutorials for each employee. So this is kind of cool. In terms of pricing, I want you to look right now on the screen. You need to actually request a quote. You need to contact the company to learn more about what they do. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about our top 10 authoring tools for e-learning this year. Number 6, you have EdApp authoring tool for e-learning. Our score, 9 over 10. So when you think about EdApps, think about a tool that is constantly on the go in terms of the creative portion of it. And this is, in our view, one of the best authoring tools for learning because it allows you and your training managers to produce dynamic and interesting micro learning content with ease. It has a collection of pre-made templates and themes, drag and drop features, and the option to add interactive components like gamified quizzes, polls, and videos. So if you want to save a lot of time and energy when creating courses, you can also actually check out the AI created by EdApp. This is a game changer, allowing you to convert your amazing ideas into interactive, super effective courses in a matter of minutes. So simply type in a topic, keywords, a synopsis, and even a link, and the AI will actually take care of the rest here. So you can convert training ideas into engaging courses. You can cut down time and energy spent on creating courses with EdApp. You can gamify your training with quizzes, polls, and videos. In terms of pricing, I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is a pricing for EdApp as of the date of this show. Number 5, you have BrainSearch authoring tool for e-learning. Our score, 9.2 over 10. So when you think about BrainSearch, think about an LMS with built-in e-learning tools. Its modern and user-friendly interface makes it very simple to browse various features such as the course creator wizard, testing platform, customizable theme design, and virtual classroom. And the course creation wizard makes it simple to import, adapt, and deliver courses to your learners. So what are the features you need to really pay attention to here? You can access a ton of built-in e-learning tools that are SCORM compliant. You have simplified course creation for beginners. You can import and deliver customized courses to your learners. So this is kind of cool. In terms of pricing, I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is a pricing for BrainSearch as of the date of this show. So you can see that you have a trifecta of tiers here, the basic, the pro, and the elite. So, and those prices are pretty decent when compared to what competitors are charging in the industry. Number 4, you have Domino authoring tool for e-learning. Our score, 9.4 over 10. So when you think about Domino, I want you to think about an e-learning software tool that combines a training module, generator, and a content management system into a single package. It is actually sought after by several businesses to satisfy all their team collaboration and corporate training needs. And what we love about Domino is that it is actually it can be used to create interesting SCORM compliant courses. Simply select from a variety of SCORM creator templates and digital assets and send them directly to your workers' learning devices. So with Domino, you are able to generate training content through Domino Training Module Generator. You can promote social and peer learning, and you can create SCORM compliant courses. So in terms of cost, you have to contact Domino to request a quote. You can see on the screen here, they do not publish their pricing information on the website. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about the top 10 authoring tools for e-learning this year. Number 3, you have Explain Everything authoring tool for e-learning. So our score, 9.5 over 10. When you think about Explain Everything, think about one of those e-learning authoring tools that primarily operates as an interactive whiteboard. On a digital whiteboard, you will be able to draw, present, animate, and create films. You can capture voice recordings and all of your work on the canvas to transform your whiteboard into training lessons. You can modify everything as needed before exporting it as a video in a few simple steps. So because it supports practically any document file format, you can even bring in existing training content. So think about Explain Everything as what the video you are listening to, you are watching right now does, okay? Basically, you have a whiteboard and you have a voiceover. So the feature that you have here, you can turn your ideas whiteboard into lessons with Explain Everything. You can record your voice and items on the whiteboard to transform into lessons. You can support actually almost any document file format. Fantastic. In terms of pricing here, I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is how the pricing looks like for Explain Everything as of the date of this show. Number 2, you have Branch Track authoring tool for eLearning. Our score 9.7 over 10. So when you think about Branch Track, think about this browser-based simulations editor. Allows you to build captivating simulated scenarios that run on any device without any technical or design knowledge. Existing training content such as files, photos, videos, text, voiceovers, free text responses, and more can be attached. And Branch Track also contains a built-in picture collection, real-time reviewing for team collaboration, and classes to bring your learners together in one area. So this centrality of elements here is really wonderful. And so some of the features you want to pay attention to here, you can create realistic simulations with this instructional design authoring tool. You can add in voiceovers, free text responses, and other multimedia. You can promote social learning through Branch Track's classes. In terms of cost, I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is how the pricing looks like as of the date of this show. Basically, so I have 2 screenshots for you. The first screenshot and the second screenshot. So you can see that we have the free version, the $1,000 version, the $4,000 version, and for the enterprise, you need to contact the company for more information. Number 1, the best of the best. When it comes to the top 10 authoring tools for eLearning, we have Evolve authoring tool for eLearning. Our score, 9.8 over 10. So when you think about Evolve, think about one of the best authoring tool examples that we have seen in our research, okay? Evolve Interactions helps you build courses faster. It rapidly combines components such as flip cards, carousels, flowcharts, and sliders. You can also develop tremendously engaging experiences by combining customizable tables, interactive information, and integrated movies. It also includes a resource center where you can grab inspiration for your next instructional design project. So when we talk about Evolve, you are able to build courses faster with Evolve Interactions. You can integrate multimedia components into your courses, and you can create great learning experiences through interactive information. So this is really fantastic. In terms of pricing here, basically you need to contact the company for more information because they do not disclose their information on their website. I want to quickly have an overview of today's conversation so we have a clear idea what we're talking about. See, the thing is you have the top 10 authoring tools for eLearning, but the question is, what is the overview here? What is an authoring tool in eLearning? Let's go back to 101, if you will. An authoring tool in eLearning is just a software application or platform that allows you or your training managers to create, develop, and publish digital learning content and courses. This is all without extensive programming or technical expertise. This is really important to really keep that in mind because you want to have a tool that is easily scalable, that is easy to use, nothing complicated, no steep learning curve, okay, to deal with. And so these tools, the authoring tools that we just showed you in today's conversation, they simplify the process of designing, organizing, and delivering e-learning materials to learners through various online platforms such as learning management systems, LMS, or websites. Authoring tools offer a range of features and functionalities which may include content creation, multimedia integration, templates and themes, interactivity, assessment and quizzes, SCORM compliance. So let's quickly go a little granular here. So when we talk about content creation, authoring tools allow users to create a wide range of content types, including text, images, videos, audio, interactive quizzes, simulations, and more. When we talk about multimedia integration, they often support the integration of multimedia elements, making it easy to incorporate videos, images, audio, animations into the learning materials. When it comes to templates and themes, many authoring tools offer pre-designed templates and themes, which can streamline the design process and maintain a consistent look and feel throughout the course. In terms of interactivity, They help create interactive elements like clickable buttons, drag and drop exercises, branching scenarios, and simulations to engage learners effectively. And you also have tools that help with assessment and quizzes. So they typically include features for designing and embedding quizzes and assessments to evaluate learners' understanding and progress. And when we talk about SCORM compliance, this is another important element because some authoring tools support the SCORM shareable content object reference model standard, allowing content to be easily integrated with various learning management systems. Let me give you a few pro tips before we close to this conversation. It's important when you actually are looking for an authoring tool for your e-learning campaign to understand that there are several types of authoring tools, and not all authoring tools are the same. The thing is that at the end of the day, there are three elements that will actually dictate what kind of authoring tool you should go after. The first thing is, what is your target audience? What kind of context are we talking about? Are you looking at a tool that is great for in-house, in other words, an enterprise-related sort of learning project? Or are you looking for a commercial purpose? In other words, are you an educator? Are you an online instructor? Are you a coach? Are you trying to really sell a course? That's number one. Number two, the price. Price plays an important role, and that will dictate whether you go for one authoring tool or another. And the third element is your trainer's expertise level when it comes to like their technical expertise. Okay, are they tech savvy, or they have no idea what they do? They just have the knowledge. They just have the theoretical knowledge, but they have no idea about how to use the tools. So those three elements are really important. There are several types of authoring tools used in e-learning, each with its own focus and capabilities. So here are the three common types. You have slide-based authoring tools, you have scenario-based authoring tools, and HTML5 authoring tools. So when we talk about slide-based authoring tools, these tools are designed for creating linear, slide-by-slide e-learning courses. Users can create content by arranging text, images, multimedia elements, and interactivity or on individual slides. Slide-based authoring tools are often used for basic e-learning courses and are relatively easy to learn. And then you have scenario-based authoring tools. So those are used to create immersive, branching scenarios and simulations for e-learning. They are ideal for creating interactive and decision-based learning experiences where learners make choices that lead to different outcomes. So these tools allow for complex storytelling, and they are often used in scenarios like compliance simulations, for instance. Okay, so or soft skills development. And then you have HTML5 authoring tools. Those are versatile tools that focus on creating responsive and mobile-friendly e-learning content. They allow for the development of content that adapts to various screen sizes and devices, guaranteeing a consistent user experience. Okay, and HTML5 authoring tools are particularly suitable for modern e-learning as they support mobile learning and responsive design. So this is kind of important to keep that in mind. Before we close to this conversation, I want to familiarize you with we do have a method on this show, a methodical approach when it comes to evaluating, categorizing, and listing authoring tools for e-learning. Please check this out right now. All right, let's quickly recap here. Number one, you have Evolve, 9.8 over 10. Number two, you have Branch Track, 9.7 over 10. Number three, you have Explain Everything, 9.5 over 10. Number four, you have Domino, 9.4 over 10. Number five, you have Brain Search, 9.2 over 10. Number six, you have EdApp, 9 over 10. Number seven, What Fix, 8.9 over 10. Number eight, H5P, 8.6 over 10. Number nine, Sana, 8.5 over 10. Number 10, A New Spring, our score, 8.4 over 10. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. God bless you. Thank you. But before we meet next time, stay marvelous.